Okay, you just watched Venom, and now I'm gonna do a review on it. Let's get right into it. Before I start the review, this is a new shirt. Got it in Las Vegas. For all those who don't know, I went to Las Vegas during a vacation, during spring break. So yeah, that's for one thing. But getting in depth into the review, I thought it was a okay movie. I did like how they utilized Venom. I did like Eddie Brock. For the most part, and I liked the majority of the movie. Except kind of towards the end. I didn't like the whole riot thing. Felt it was definitely a lot rushed as far as, okay, we're just gonna tease him, and then all of a sudden the third actor is gonna explain that our scientist villain guy has it, so we can have a big boss fight. And it's like, we've seen that before. We've seen that in Incredible Hulk. We've seen it this and that and that. It just didn't connect. Didn't want to work. I just think the majority of things about this movie, everything with Eddie Brock and his girlfriend and the symbiote and Venom and kind of Eddie's connection, they all worked, except in the action and all that worked, except kind of that big boss fight. Because like all of a sudden he has the symbiote. It's like all of a sudden he shows up with using the symbiote, and I'm scratching my head as that because I just don't. I never particularly was like, what? When did he get that? And the truth of the matter is, they didn't show him getting it. You're just supposed to imply he always had it, or he just got the right symbiote, and just that whole plot line didn't work because all of a sudden they're starting off with this like Asian girl passing it on from person to person, and it's like that just never connected to me. How did it get to this guy? How did it get to this guy? From this guy? From that? It just didn't connect. But the action, the well-utilization of Venom and Eddie's kind of conflict in his brain is like, do I follow Venom? Do I go my own way? And how that works, it just works so much better. And how Tom Hardy's has great acting, as obviously Venom's not really there, but how he's able to convey those kind of roles where it's like that has like split personality type things, and how he's able to just jump right into those roles and make it work. And I do like all the characters in the movie. I like all their different roles, big or small. The one time was good. Like, as far as that whole riot plotline, I felt all the plot lines kind of fit. And even the boss fight with Venom and Riot were okay. But, like, again, it's kind of a classic trope. We've seen it so many times where this kind of brute force goes against this another brute force and they get into a fight. We've seen that in so many different forms, so many different ways. It's still entertaining. But is it original? No. Entertaining? Yes. Original? No. And how we got to that boss fight, I didn't really like. But the boss fight itself was not terrible. I do like Riot's skill set, and I do like Venom's skill set. But as far as Riot storyline, it's just like you explore. I just didn't like it. I just didn't like it. And another thing kind of liked about it was like you kind of have like this horror vibe. And I know I'm not big on horror. I don't really like horror. I don't watch horror movies. But I mean, I felt though like this tad bit of horror kind of worked. So yeah. So some of that it did connect. So that's kind of my review. I mean, it's not much to say. But it's kind of like this small kind of I'm coming in a minute view. So yeah. Lands the coffin. Yeah. So let's keep going. Woohoo!